Hey traders, welcome back to our weekly market outlook here at ForexSPV. It's another Sunday and we'll be breaking down the charts, analyzing market moves, and we'll be preparing ourselves for the trading week ahead. So for today, I will be looking at 5 key markets. I'll be looking at Euro USD, EURJPY, Pound CAD, USDZAR, and gold. So we'll quickly look at both the technical and fundamental insights to give you clarity and confidence entering this week's trades. So remember, preparation is the edge between average traders and elite traders. So let's get right into it. Let's start with Euro USD. We have seen recent volatilities, and these have been caused mainly by the fundamentals, and these are the tensions that are going on now between Europe and the US. We have seen dollar reacting to it, and we have seen investors shifting their assets to the safe haven assets, and we have seen Swiss franc has gained very much out of it. It's a safe haven asset. And we have also seen gold not reacting well to it. So gold has been selling, and I think that's because of the dollar. The dollar on Friday actually began to buy, and the Australian dollar is selling big. So the correlation here favors gold to sell. So let's go back to the technicals on Euro USD. So we start our analysis on the monthly time frame. Here is where we look at the market structure. So we'll be looking at the key support and resistance levels that are near to the current price level. And that will determine what is the current market structure. So I usually use the line chart. So let's go back to the candlesticks. So we have an order block right here. And if you look at this, the price has already touched this zone here. So price has already touched the zone around 1.11538. And this is this month candle. So it's simply the first week, and you can see the bullish momentum is pretty good. And if we remember, while we were following Euro USD, so that it bounced on this order block, and we're now on a bullish trend. So bullish market structure still stands on the monthly time frame, and also on the weekly time frame. We have seen this was the first move where it was still on this consolidation, and we've seen a breakout here, and another one we are having a breakout here. So the market will simply fill the week for the coming week. So I'm still on the bullish market structure bias on Euro USD. And this is the daily time frame. Price started its move down here, and you can see how the consolidations are after each level. So level 1 consolidation, level 2 consolidation, and we are now on the third level going up. So we have had this bullish move and a retracement, nearly touched the 5 EMA, but I'm still expecting for the market to still buy. So let us look on areas where Euro USD might bounce before buying. So the TDI has shown a very good shark fin, proud of this reversal. So the shark fin was just below the extreme level high, so it's in a good position. And you can see the market is still dropping there. So if the market comes and form a reset here, That will be good. So 1, 2, 3. I'm expecting for the market to form a peak reset around this level before going up. So if you look at the Euro index, the Euro index is highly supporting these moves, these bullish moves on the Euro USD and other Euro pairs. So the Euro index is having a very strong bullish market structure. So the resemblance here with Euro USD, if you look at it, so the weekly time frame, so the same happened to Euro USD. So basically we'll be looking for buys on Euro USD for the coming week. Now let's jump on EURJPY. So Japanese yen is another safe haven asset. And usually when investors see that the dollar might plunge, they usually shift the money to buy other currencies such as Swiss franc or the Japanese yen, or they buy gold. So Japanese yen also had seen it has gained strength since the recent news that came from the President of the United States. So uh, you can see from Thursday here, LFXJPY has been falling, indicating that the Japanese yen has gained strength. So while that happens, Euro is also gaining strength. So Euro JPY has been consolidating simply because the two currencies are one is telling Euro JPY to buy, one is telling Euro JPY to sell. So that's what's happening here. So basically, we can simply see a consolidation going on, although the JPY is having a upper hand here. So it's having a upper hand. So you can see the consolidation, but it's still falling slowly. But because of those reasons, Euro JPY might not be a very good pair to trade based on those scenarios. So simply it is in consolidation, huh? So let's look on the technicals, huh? Okay, so this is how the monthly is. This is an area of support that was formed and the market structure became bullish. We're still on a bullish market structure. So last week candle does not imply that the market will fall, but simply a retracement, and then we should continue going up. So on the this is on the daily time frame, you can see price is rejecting both upside and downside. So it's simply a retracement, and they're hunting stops on both ways before they continue going up. That is what I see on Euro JPY. So I would wait for price to actually form a good support and have a bullish movement established. Then that is where I would come back and trade Euro JPY. But as for now, price is simply on consolidation. Disparity does not match. LFX JPY is simply selling and Euro is buying. So Euro JPY should be consolidating. So let's now look on pound card. So we had a trade on pound card here on Friday. So we had our sell trade right here. So if you look at it, pound card started moving from this point. So it's like a head and shoulder pattern was formed here. So shoulder, head, and we had this move going down. It completed the ADR, but then it had a stop on. So 1, 2, 3 swipes coming to the 800 EMA. And there we had another head and shoulder pattern. So if you look at it, you can simply see a shoulder, and the head. So the pattern was there. It was very clear. So it took the sell trade. And we closed a few positions here, and we're still holding. Our target is, we have a large quarter point here, 1.82500. So we're expecting for price to reach that level. So let us do our analysis to see if we are in the right track. So I'll load the template again. Use the line chart, and we are looking at the market structure. Is it bullish? Is it bearish? Okay. So we have been following pound CAD for a while, and we had a very good bullish market structure here for like 2 months. And you can see how this month candle has opened, and can see the retracement going on. And if you look at the pound index has broken this, it is a triangle structure, and you can see it is falling. That's why pound CAD is also falling. Very good. Okay, so I simply see this as a retracement seal and not like a change in the market structure. So this is like a retracement, and then we should continue going up, because the monthly time frame, when you look at it, we are still going to find this area here of resistance. So the market structure is still bullish. So we're simply on a retracement, and then we should continue going up. So when you look at this candle here, this is like a fair value gap here. So this is an area of liquidity. Drop this to this level here. Okay, so price has been retracing, and we're about to cover this fair value gap here. And then after covering this fair value gap, there is where I should be seeing pound CAD reversing to continue with the uptrend. So the hour time frame, where the shark fin here. So the TDI is simply not telling us anything useful. Let's go on the hour and look at the market structure. So here is the new peak. And you can see here, we can see like 2 levels here are done. So let's measure the ADR. So the ADR is around 132. So the recent market movements should be expecting for the ADR to increase. So the ADR values will increase very soon. Should be collecting many pips per day. Okay, so we are still yet to complete level 3. So perhaps for the market to retrace to the extension zone and then go down. So my target is this large quarter point, where also the 3 times ADR is there. So that's my target here. So I'll be looking for another sell trade on pound CAD for this week until it reaches that level. So that level, there is where they will be filled. The fair value gap will also be filled. So basically, at that level is where we should be expecting for price to form a support and continue with the bullish market structure. So this is USDZAR. And you can see how this month candle has emerged. You can see the bullish momentum. It has already engulfed the previous month candles, just the first week, showing that we are on a bullish trend. Let us confirm with the weekly. So on the weekly time frame, so the market simply had this reversal pattern, and we are looking at a bullish market structure here. It needs to break this area of resistance here, and we should be having a long-term bullish market structure after breaking this area of resistance here. So the daily time frame, you can see the bullish trend here, but then these are like 1, 2, 3. So the market might retrace a bit, form another support, and then continue up. Okay, so the hour 4, I think the TDI is already on the level high. We've seen a sharp fin there. So it's forming like a divergence here. We're having a lower high and a higher high here. So the divergence here simply indicates we can have a reversal very soon. So I should be expecting for USDZAR to form like a peak, come down a bit, and then form a reset. That's what I should be expecting on on USDZAR. Okay, so a consolidation a bit. And then we should be having a downtrend a bit, and then from a peak reset, then we should be continuing with an uptrend. That's what I should be expecting on USDZAR. Now let's just look on gold. So the market structure here is still bullish. Okay, so this candle is not a confirmation that we have a bearish market structure. We're still having a bullish market structure on monthly time frame. So this is the weekly candle. Okay, so it also does not indicate that we are having a bearish market structure. So you're still having a bullish market structure based on the monthly and weekly time frame and gold. So we should be looking at areas where gold might form a support and then continue up. So this is the first zone here, and the second zone is around this point here where we have the 50 MA and we have this area of support here. So we have this support zone and this support zone here. So these are two key areas that we should be looking at for gold to bounce and then continue up. So this is the hour 4. So the hour 4, you can see price has been falling from this point. So level 1, level 2, level 3. That's what the TDI is telling us. And it started to move around level high, just below the level extreme high. We had a butterfly, so that's a bearish butterfly, the harmonic pattern there. So it simply indicates that we had an initial high here and it was broken to collect liquidity, and then we had that downfall. So that's how it looks on the hour one. So a peak, level one, a consolidation, level two. We should be having another consolidation and complete level three, and then have a peak formation low forming. So the area is around 411. So we have completed 3 times ADR, but we have not completed our 3 levels, and we have not reached our target price down here. So if gold retraces, I am expecting it to come back to this point or this level here before going down. Okay, so a retracement, and then we should see a third level here. And then there is where we should be observing for a peak formation low to form. So that is what I am expecting on gold for the coming week. So that's it for today on the market outlook. Make sure you have subscribed and hit that like button, turn on your notifications so that you wouldn't miss any of our videos, and drop your comments or questions below on the comment section. I would like to hear your thoughts. Otherwise, have a successful trading week. And as always, trade smart. Catch you on the next video.